Good morning, folks. It is Tuesday, I believe the 22nd of April. The weather has been windy or wet or both, making it not good to be out on the lake fishing. So today it is foggy out, and so figured we'd do something different besides fish. We're going to head out here a couple hours west and do some sightseeing. So hope y'all enjoy it. I like stuff like this where we're going, so hope y'all stick around. I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. This is a new channel, so need to get that subscription rate up. And if you like any of the videos, please give them a thumbs up. And if you got an idea of something you'd like to see me do, or someplace I need to go and check out, let me know. I love to travel, so if you look at my other channel, Sonny's Outdoor Adventures 1791, I just did a 12,000 mile trip around the Gulf of America up the East Coast to Maine and then back down, visiting a lot of the Revolutionary War and Civil War sites. Did some fishing, met some good people, visited a haunted lighthouse. So y'all check that channel out, and you can go into the playlist. And if you want to see what I did on that trip, it was a little over 12,000 miles last year. In fact, it was this time last year that I did it. Just look for 2025 adventure. Well, folks, we are here at one of the stops I had planned for today. We are at Presidio De San Saba. I'll get you turned around so y'all can actually see what it looks like. Not much of it left, the walls there. Also known as Presidio San Luis de las Amarillas, was a Spanish fortress built in 1757. This is in Menard County, Texas. It was built to protect the nearby mission Santa Cruz de San Saba and Spanish interests, but it was abandoned in 1772. And it was abandoned because it was attacked. And there's what it was right there originally. Okay. So and you can visit this place. It is free, evidently. There's no pay station that I could see. Unless it's over there, I don't know. I don't know if that's a house or what over there. There is a sign, please do not climb on the walls. And as I say, it was established in 1757 by Captain Diego Ortiz Ferreira to protect the new mission Santa Cruz de San Saba and guard the frontier. So this was prior to Texas establishing its frontier forts. I saw something round down here, so let's go look at it. This is the northwest bastion. It's believed that this bastion was filled with earth nearly to the top to support cannons. The crenellated top is a 1937 interpretation. And there you can see right there, so supposedly what it looked like. And Of course, you got shooting ports down here. They go all the way around. Now, I'm not sure if those were original. And you got the crenolines up there. And here you have a step up. Yeah, even then, I guess you could stand up in here, but your midsection be exposed to that opening right there. I passed this place many times. Just figured today I would stop to on my way to the other place that we're going to check it out. And this is some type of a building here. Well, would have been a building. It's got multiple rooms. Anybody want some stinging nettle? Make you a good nettle salad. Lots of rooms in here. There is a placard outside there. We'll figure out what that says here in a minute. You want to be careful walking through here, because like I said, there's a lot of nettle. Got to get by this and that. This stuff don't feel good. So let's go out here and... Okay, this was the VIP quarters. The main building within the Presidio is located close to the Brown Bastion in the northwest corner near the main road. It contained a courtyard and 7 large rooms, including the captain's quarters, the only 2-story structure, a guardhouse, and a chapel. So, this is looking back at the gate coming in. You can see the wall all the way around with a possible another gate on the back there. Restoration and reconstruction. So, y'all can pause it and enlarge it if you're interested in reading about it. Rio Presidio De San Saba, originally established on the San Gabriel River as the Presidio of San Francisco Xavier in 1751, moved to the present site in 1757 as a protection to the mission Santa Cruz de San Saba, known as the Presidio de San Luis de las Amarillas, 1757-1761. After March 1761, the name was Real Presidio de San Saba. The stone building was completed in 1761. And I'm not sure where the mission is. I'll have to look it up. And this just says each day the Presidio was alive with activity as women baked beans simmered, and meat roasted. The yard echoed with the noise of livestock, children, dogs, and soldiers. And this would be the courtyard out through here, I guess. And we have one more down here, what looks like a back gate. Okay, Bastions of defense. So there was another bastion back here, I guess, kind of a square one. And I'll let y'all pause that and read it if you want. We have a trail down here. The river is right yonder. Should have brought a fishing pole, I guess. Picnic table, because it does need to be. Oh, goes a. Oh, I thought that was a squirrel, but it's not. There's the San Saba River, right down through yonder, folks. This water spigot. Maybe at one time you could camp out here, I don't know. See deer tracks up here. All right, so that building over there is the Menard Country Club. That's what that be. And this probably just tells about the trail. Livestock corral. Corral for cattle was just outside the west wall. At this location, another corral for horses was located outside the south wall. Okay. Makes sense. All right. There is I guess a reconstructed chapel out there. Right there. We'll check that out. Okay, folks, I'm not sure what this chapel has to do with the Presidio, but there are some signs over here, so maybe we'll find out. Okay, it says, welcome to the mission, Santa Cruz de San Saba. Okay. Established along with the Presidio in 1757. The mission was built by Franciscan missionaries 4 miles downriver on the south side of the San Saba River. Based on Spanish records and archaeological investigation, we know that the wooden stockade measured 130 by 160 feet. While the largest structure, the mission chapel, was 35 by 50 feet. Like the other mission buildings, the chapel was built using the ancient wattle and daub, or jacal, method. About 30 Spaniards and 9 families of Christian Indian allies lived at the mission when it was destroyed by hostile tribes in 1758. The survivors made their final stand in the chapel, the strongest mission building. This chapel replica is 1/3 the original size. So this is just a replica, and I kind of figured that. And this is about the destruction of the mission Santa Cruz de San Saba, painted in 1765 based on eyewitness accounts. So, here we go. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed that little bit. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It helps. I'm trying to get this channel to grow. So, we are off. We're about 40 minutes from our next stop. So, hope y'all enjoy this stuff. I like old history, early American history, pre-American history. So, Texas used to be owned by Spain. So, you see a lot of Spanish influence here. All right, we'll be back.